Have you ever noticed this painful pattern in your life? You start something new with fire in your chest, a business idea, a fitness goal, a YouTube channel, a skill you swear will change your future. For the first few days, maybe weeks, you're unstoppable. Then life happens, motivation fades, doubts creep in, progress slows, and quietly, you stop. No dramatic failure, no official ending, just another unfinished chapter. If that sounds like you, this story is for you. Because the problem isn't that you lack talent, it's that you've been trapped in this cycle of starting and never finishing. This is the story of a man who lived his entire life at the starting line, until one moment forced him to confront the real reason he kept quitting. Stay with me until the end. This lesson might be the one that finally changes everything. In a crowded neighborhood where ambition was praised but discipline was rare, lived a 31-year-old man named Adil. Adil was known for one thing: ideas, brilliant ideas. One month, he wanted to launch an online store. The next, he was learning graphic design, then cryptocurrency, then fitness coaching, then freelancing, then content creation. His phone was filled with half-built plans. His notebooks were full of goals that never crossed page 3. Friends admired his intelligence, but secretly doubted him. He talks big, they'd say, but he never sticks around long enough to win. At family gatherings, relatives would ask, "So, what are you doing these days?" And Adil never had a clear answer, because the truth was painful. He was always almost something, almost successful, almost disciplined, almost consistent, but never finished. The cost of quitting quietly. What hurt Adil most wasn't public failure, it was the private shame. Every time he quit, he promised himself it was just temporary. Every time he restarted, he swore this time would be different. But deep down, a question haunted him. What's wrong with me? He watched others, people less talented than him, build careers, bodies, businesses, and confidence. They weren't smarter. They weren't luckier. They just stayed. At night, Adil would scroll through social media, watching success stories, feeling inspired for a moment and defeated the next. Because inspiration had never been his problem. Finishing was. One evening, after abandoning yet another project, Adil sat alone on his bed staring at his laptop. On the screen was a folder named New Beginnings. Inside were dozens of files, unfinished business plans, half-edited videos, incomplete courses, workout schedules abandoned midweek. That's when it hit him. He wasn't scared of failure. He was scared of completion. Because finishing meant judgment. Finishing meant results. Finishing meant he could no longer hide behind potential. That night, something inside him snapped. I don't need another start. I need an ending. The next day, Adil visited a small public library, a place he hadn't been to in years. While wandering through the aisles, he ran into Mr. Hassan, his old school teacher. The man looked older now, slower, but his eyes were sharp. They talked for a while. Life, regrets, dreams. Eventually, Mr. Hassan asked a simple question. So, Adil, what did you finish this year? The silence was brutal. Adil tried to explain the ideas, the plans, the circumstances. Mr. Hassan listened patiently, then said something that changed everything. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a commitment identity problem. Adil frowned. What does that mean? Mr. Hassan leaned forward. Starting feels good, he said. It gives you instant reward, dopamine, hope, identity. But finishing, that's lonely, boring, repetitive, painful. Finishing requires becoming someone you're not yet. Then he said the words Adil would never forget. Most people don't fail because they quit when it's hard. They quit when it's ordinary. Mr. Hassan pulled out a notebook and wrote something down. One rule, he said, for the next 6 months. No new goals, no new projects, no new ideas. Choose one thing and finish it, no matter how small. Adil laughed nervously. What if it's the wrong thing? Mr. Hassan smiled. Finishing the wrong thing is more valuable than starting the right thing, because finishing changes who you are. Adil chose something simple. He would upload one video every week. Not viral videos, not perfect videos, just finished videos. Week 1 was easy. Week 2 felt awkward. Week 3 was uncomfortable. By week 4, no one was watching. The old voice returned. This is pointless. You could do something better. Why waste time on this? But this time, Adil didn't quit. Not because he was motivated, but because he made one promise. I finish what I start. Months passed. No fame, no money, no validation. But something else changed. Adil stopped overthinking. He stopped chasing excitement. He stopped restarting. For the first time in his life, he was building proof, not potential. Week after week, he showed up. Tired, uninspired, doubtful. Still showed up. Around month 4, something strange happened. Adil felt calmer, stronger, more grounded. He wasn't special, but he was reliable. And that changed everything. Because confidence doesn't come from success. It comes from keeping promises to yourself. 6 months later, Adil uploaded his final video. No celebration, no applause, just silence. But when he closed his laptop, he realized something profound. For the first time in his life, he had finished one complete journey. And that single finish did what 1,000 starts never could. It rewired his identity. He was no longer the guy who quits. He was someone who finishes. Adil didn't become famous overnight. He didn't get rich instantly. But everything changed. Because now, when he started something, he stayed. Businesses lasted. Habits stuck. Confidence grew. And here's the truth most people never hear. Your life doesn't change when you start more things. It changes when you finish one thing.